HIP-HOPWIRED, there's things that are difficult. There's things that are midway difficult. And then there's things that are easy.
It's easy.
Eric Bellinger in the damn building.
You heard that intro.
What's up, Brody? You good?
Yes, sir.
It's great to see you.
You too, man. Good to see you again.
Listen,
Full
man.
circle?
Full circle.
Crazy.
First interview I've ever filmed for this company was an Eric Bellinger interview in Philadelphia, Radio 1 Philadelphia.
And we back.
And now I'm interviewing you.
Uh-huh. And the jacket is spectacular.
I only brought it out for you.
Very nice.
All my people are like, yo, where's this jacket been at?
You see what I'm saying? I'm not just saying, all right, cool.
I've been keeping it in the closet for 5, 6, 7 years. I said,
sure.
I'm gonna wear this when Eric comes back.
I got one of those items. If you don't got one of those items, you're not really fashion forward.
No,
you know what I'm
for
saying? I got an
sure.
item that I ain't never wore. It's just sitting there.
Yeah.
It's just waiting when it's time.
And you just did fashion pull up with my brother,
Yeah.
Norris, the fashion guru.
Yeah, I seen it when it first walked up. I
Yeah.
said, "Hold on, the boots is doing something different."
doing something
I didn't know he
different.
was the guru, but
Of course.
I understand.
I can build another magic city with my check.
I think that was like 2017. We said that.
No kizzy. What inspired that? You in Atlanta? You say you could build
Yeah.
another magic city with your check. Were you in Magic
Yo,
City when you made
yo.
that song
I for sure
Or wrote
had
it?
just experienced it.
for the first time?
Yeah, I remember.
Paint that picture,
yeah.
Eric.
We just drove by it too.
Of course, it's right there.
We just drove by it. I was like, oh yes, so I had some good memories, and that was more towards the beginning of, I would say, like my come up, and it was just brought back dope memories, man. In there is like hustle. It just reminded me of the grind. It reminded me of just outside, what I mean, what that energy was. And, now to be fast forward,
yeah.
I just feel good about my journey. There's nothing that I regret, nothing that I look back on and be like, oh, why did I do this? Or I wish I did this differently. And I think that comes from being sure of who I was the whole time.
Yeah. And we're happy about your journey.
Thank
You got
you,
a bunch of day ones around you.
Yes, sir.
So Eric B for President, that series was about, the first one was, it was almost 9 years ago.
Yeah.
Bro, time is flying.
Go, bro.
That was a soundtrack.
That was it. Drive by, GOAT. Them songs did it.
In my prime is probably top 5, one of my favorite songs, period. Not of your catalog, of all time.
That feels good.
How was creating that series now that it's been almost 9 years?
So Eric B for President to me was, I took a break from songwriting to work on the album.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, you know me for these songs, but a lot of people were connecting the songwriting to my name a little too much. Mm-hmm. And I was like, all right, let me just lock in. And to have, like I said, GOAT, Drive By, Go Gold on that album, it was
Congrats on that. That's amazing.
Thank you, bro. Independent. Like, it just let me know, like, whenever I focus in on anything, whatever it may be, I can lock in, I can accomplish a goal. I just got to execute.
What was your favorite record on either terms?
On either term,
there's term
because we
one and we
did
got
term
term
1, term 2, we did term 3.
Yeah.
Only president to do 3 terms.
I was about to say.
We got to get Trump out of there before you do it. Only me.
Right.
But it was cool, man. I'm telling you, like, even knowing that those projects only have like 9 songs.
Yeah.
A lot of times now the
It was
album's like
digestible
12,
though.
15, 20. It's like just a couple joints.
Yeah.
Focusing on the joints, focusing on the songs, because now each record on there has purpose.
Yeah.
It's like if you cutting off that many songs, each one is really gonna mean something. So to all the artists out there, just don't overthink it.
What would you say was your favorite? One of
Oh,
your
the favorite?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think like One Thing Missing was like a sleeper. I really love One Thing Missing, man, because it's R&B. It embodies everything that I really stand for, aside from the turn-ups,
Yeah.
Snapping and trapping really is like talking the type of shit I like to tell
Talking
niggas
that
every
talk.
day. It's like, hey, did you hear that? Okay.
Talking that talk.
Yeah, for real.
It's
dog.
easy, bro.
I keep it cool. I
Yeah.
just talk it in the music and just like let the people catch it or not catch it.
That's a fact. So it's easy. Everyone has heard the slogan.
Yeah.
You heard it on many records.
Yes, sir.
Let's play a game called It's Easy.
All right.
I'm gonna name a couple things. You tell me if it's easy or if it's not easy.
All right.
I think most of them you're gonna say is easy though. Writing your first hit.
First hit. Nah, it wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy.
Nah, that was weird. Them songs was weird.
Okay, tell me about that. Which one are we talking about?
I'm talking about back in the day, just starting
Yeah.
and learning music and learning how to format and learning how to write.
Yeah.
I think I used to be able to sing better than I could write.
Mm.
So I could like sell salt to a snail, essentially, you know. But after I started paying more attention and really wanting to compete, I was just noticing like, man, people are really saying some stuff, you know what I mean? So it made me focus in on my delivery. It made me make sure that it was still catchy while potent, while still simplistic, you know? So
But
I
it
really
wasn't
studied.
easy.
Yeah, I really studied to get here to where now I can write a song in 5 minutes, and it sounds like
We at that
it
point
took
now?
me 5 years to compose the thought of it. Like, how'd you do that?
Of course.
I don't know.
I don't think there's been ever a time that we were introduced to your music that it felt like it took forever. All of them felt like it was easy.
By the time I hit
From
the
the
streets,
outside
I was
looking
running.
in.
I was running already. Because I'm talking about like high school days.
Oh, got you.
You know, I'm talking about back in the day, understanding how to write music.
Which one did you pen, whether it was yours or someone else's, that you were like, okay, now I'm in my bag?
Yeah.
I'm in my bag now. They better watch out.
I mean, the first one that really like went was Usher, Let Me See. And
But did you feel that way after
I
that?
did. Like when I first did it, I was
Yeah.
like, I knew. It was like, all right, I know that
Yeah.
I can do something and it be a hit and feel it in my bones and feel it by human behavior, looking at everybody, how they react and not being afraid to say, that's not a song, that's not it, delete it. I'm writing another one because the beat is stronger than the song, being my biggest critique. Bro, I really take this serious.
Yeah.
Like I'm not.
We
got the
know.
GOAT. I got the GOAT on the Instagram for 10 years for a reason, homie. I believed in it and I seen it and I was like, yo, if I don't see it, why would anybody else see it?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. And thank you for letting me see.
Thank
You so much.
I love that joint, man. Falsetto on the first verse
my
coming into the
goodness.
club song.
Oh
Stop
my
playing with Usher
Oh
on
my
that. Please. Please.
You just made the transition phenomenal
It's
for
too
this next one.
clear.
You just made the transition phenomenal for this next. It's easy or if it's
Let's
not
go.
easy.
All right.
Doing a tiny desk with Usher.
Oh, that was too easy. See now I'm talking about times when I've already put in the 20,000 hours.
Right.
Most is on their way to 10.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not me being this all. It's just me knowing that I put the time in.
Mm-hmm.
I know. You know, I think I've seen a Kobe interview. He's like, he knows the shot going in. It's like he practiced enough times. It's like I'm not. And if it don't go in, then that's when gonna go in.
Were you a Lakers fan, by the way?
Yeah, always.
Currently,
Always,
still too?
yeah. Pops grew up with the jacket.
Yeah.
Eric embroidered on it because my
Right.
dad's name is Eric too,
Yeah.
so I always wanted my dad's jacket. He passed it down to me. Now I got Pop's jacket. Like, yeah.
That's hard. Rams fan as well.
Rams too.
Oh, I'm sorry
I'm
to
rolling
hear
with
that.
all. I'm rolling with all the LA teams.
I'm
So
an Eagles fan, unfortunately.
I don't know, man. I just want people to go for the team where they live at.
I agree with you. I
I feel like that's the key to sports. Unless you moved or your team moved.
Yeah.
Why do you stay in Philadelphia going for the Cowboys?
That don't make no
or
sense.
New York going for the
And you know that's the thing out there,
Seahawks?
right, Eric? Like, there's a lot of Cowboys fans in Philly. I don't
Really?
not the majority, of course. You know, we're very passionate about our Eagles, but there's a little bit of a population.
No, people do it.
Yeah.
It's not like it's foreign. I'm just like,
Yeah.
man, ain't we supposed to rep for our home
right,
team,
right.
y'all?
That's a
It's
fact.
like, nah. Some people's like, you weak. I'm not repping for you. I'm like,
Yeah, no,
I feel
can't.
you.
I can't do that.
I feel you.
This last one for it is easy.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know this. Eric is actually a bra size connoisseur when it comes to guessing the size of a bra. Is that easy, Eric, or did that come natural, or do you know what I'm
I
talking
think
about?
it's pretty easy. I think he's talking about the circumference of the ratio on the
Wow,
breast,
whoa.
whether it's the areola or the actual breast.
Slow it down. Slow it down. What in the world? The circumference of the what? How did you get
ratio
to
of
this
the
point that you
areola?
could just eyeball a bra and be like, that's a C cup? How we get to that point, Eric?
I think it comes from paying attention to detail,
Ooh, he's spitting right now.
being a true romantic,
Wow.
paying attention to the ladies, you know, whether it be of their physical appearance, whether it be of their exterior aesthetic or their internal emotion.
Yeah.
As an R&B singer, it's my job to tap into to know these things.
What about cuffing season? Like, is that easy too? I know
Cuffing season is easy.
This is off script. I wasn't even supposed
Yeah,
to.
no,
do
I'm the king of the cuffing season, and you know, it's been that way for over a decade now, and it's easy. I think before I was
Congrats
even
on
in a
that, too. That's
relationship.
amazing.
Thank you. I always had that desire to have a partner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I want to go to the movies with the same person, low key. I want to go eat with the same person. We build in our conversation is dope. You know, the chemistry is where it's at. I'm like not a gambler. The homies go to Vegas, I go shopping. Y'all gonna go gamble. I'm gonna go over there to the strip mall. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I just want that security. It just makes me feel better about my daily routine.
Yeah.
You know.
You got any advice for me, man? I'm trying to get married.
Okay.
First, gotta find somebody, but you got any advice on how I can get to cuffing season?
Yeah. That's someone that you gotta find is you. I don't know.
Damn.
Man. I didn't mean it like that, though. Y'all
No. That was deep. Say that one more time for the people in the back.
No, for the sincerity of like knowing who you are, what you like it's gonna help you choose.
Yeah.
Because if you know who you are and what you deserve, then it's kind of like some people not even worthy. It's like you don't even have to go through the let's try it phase because you know, like, but I'm this, like, I couldn't dare talk to that. You know what I'm saying? So
knowing your worth. Yeah, respecting yourself.
Yeah, you gotta know you, cause then you gonna up your shot. Like, you know, Curry, I seen it earlier. He hit a shot 4 today, last night. I was like, logo. He just turned around and shot it. But a lot of people not shooting from way back there because they don't believe it's gonna go in.
I believe in it, Eric.
It's going in. You see, Luka. I seen Luka. He was on the other side of the free throw the other day. He threw that joint, and it was a swish.
Yeah. Because he knew it was going to go in.
It's just different mentality. Like, when you green, you know, it's like, I'm green right now. Hurry up and give me the ball. Yeah. Sometimes it's like you get the ball and just pass it.
Yeah.
That's not me.
That's not you? Shoot. I'm taking notes, Eric. I appreciate that. So, look, let's do this. Your homie Wale.
Yeah.
A frequent collaborator of yours.
Yes.
Y'all made amazing music together.
Yes.
We need to do this for nostalgia purposes.
Okay.
I believe, and I'm gonna play like 30 seconds of this. I just need you to vibe out with me, and then we'll talk about like where your head was at when you made this second part. This gotta be when it comes to music, when it comes to R&B, people, when it comes to transitioning to a whole nother song within the song. Eric and Wale did this phenomenally on this song.
Walk tall with your chest out. Yeah. Paint your lips with the ruby. Tell Puff you ain't walking for the cheesecake. It's okay to be bougie. 6-inch heels when you step out. If they had knife, you and Uzi. Tell Kelly you the best now. It's okay to be bougie.
Send a text message to your fine ass.
Talk to me, Eric. Talk to me. What made you snap like that? Woo. What made y'all switch it completely up and do that? And I believe this project was hosted by DJ Quicksilver, which is a part of this company as well.
Yep. Dog, me and Wale, we work different. You know, we don't really like, I don't know, look at it like we making the feature song. Like this song is Wale featuring Eric, or this song is Eric featuring Wale. I think we're just collaborators in the sense of we make music. So now we just have a bunch of ideas that would be not your traditional style of a feature because we just been cooking up, you know. So man, it's like a lot of times I'll have someone be like, hey, what you hear right here? Just go real quick. I like to catch Wale when he's not thinking, because sometimes his greatness allows him to overthink because he's like, he's so good. He's like, damn, but I could beat that. But I could beat that. But I could beat that. He always thinks he could beat it, which he can. But I'm always the balance to him because I'm like, yo, that's good right there. Don't even worry about it. Put it out. You know, so I think both of us being able to have that trust for each other when it comes to creating allows us to take risks on things like we have his project that we put out during the pandemic. A lot of the songs I'm recording with a N95 mask on, so it sound muffled.
The thick ones.
Yeah, the thick
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I was like, hold on, let me recut it and take it off. He was like, nah, I want them to hear that they couldn't hear you. So it was
Wale's different.
Yeah, it was different. It's like, yo, you hear like the new album. It's a song called Survive that I did with him. And in the beginning, not Survive. It was the other one, Lately. and I'm talking in the beginning of the song. I'm like, hey, you like the lately word? You think that's cool?
Yeah.
And he kept that on this track. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, he's just about the organic vibes. Put a filter on it.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Put some delays on it. And now it's just organic.
So that record that we just played was Day by the Pool on the Summer on Sunset project.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that studio session, creating that one?
Yeah.
Talk to me about that, because I'm telling you, that second part, the first part was already amazing, but then when you came in,
with that,
I damn near wanted to drop a tear of joy.
Nah, it came in different. I think I did that at his house when he was staying in D.C. one time. I went and just stayed with him for a week, and we just was cooking up every day. Like, I set up a studio in the basement. Yeah. And those like a lot, we did a lot during that time. It was like a couple of the songs was freestyles. It was another one I did, Treat Yourself. That was on Eric B for President Term 2. And that was another one where he just freestyled the verse, that whole thing. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you know, Vice President just because my piss test, you know, all that kind of stuff. I'm like, I'm recording, I'm engineering. Like, you seen those memes when the dude was
Yeah, that's how y'all work.
It's just me and him. It's like, you would think this big studio with an SSL board, you know what I'm saying, Osberger speakers and runners and, you know, Neve boards, you know, from the 1980s. But it's like, yo, we making classics right from the basement.
And it all makes sense.
It all makes sense.
See what I did there?
Yeah. It's another full circle moment, ladies and gentlemen.
10 Down, got to be my favorite one.
10 Down. I love 10
vibe.
Down. I almost asked Wale to get on that song, too.
For real?
I almost did.
Get on it, man.
Because I like the second verse, low-key.
You were like, nah, not maybe a remix, maybe a part 2.
A lot of times when I have features on the songs, I usually finish the song in the jump in the studio, so I be having to mute my second verse low-key sometimes, and I be like,
I've never heard people doing that.
I'm kind of going off on that.
Yeah.
So, you know, we'll do another song, but, you know, I got some more work with Wale on the way very soon.
What was the hardest song to create on that project?
Hardest song? I'm trying to think. Let me go through. I think I see like Now has become one of the hardest songs because there was an artist that was sampled and I didn't know.
Gotcha.
So the producer like heard a song from a new artist, sampled it. I didn't know. She put a post up. Eric Bellinger stole my song. I'm like, yo, I would never do that.
You had no idea.
I had no idea, so I just want to set the record straight, make sure she know, like, yo, you know, had no idea. But now, you know, I've hit her and reached out and let her know, like, yo, let's do whatever we got to do to make sure you're compensated, taken care of, percentages. Would you like to feature on the song? Here's my phone number. Call me. You know, like, we've been going back and forth, but, you know, I just want to be verbal. Like, sometimes artists really don't know. Right. You know, producers, I think we got to make sure that we always in communication and, you know, let the artist know who's to sample on there. Let the artist know how many co-producers is on the song. Just so that there's no surprises, you know, because no matter what, the artist is going to always get the backlash.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So when you're going through those packs, let the artist know.
Let the artist know.
Let the artist say, hey, I sampled a Lee on this just to let you know. Like,
it should be said. Yeah. They don't say that.
And you know, there's some estates, they don't play games.
Nah.
They do not
play
don't. Games.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, let the artist know. Yo, by the way, there's this sample in there. So, you know, just know we're going to have to clear that.
Yeah.
That's love.
What song on that album means the most to you?
Probably Lost and Found.
Okay.
Speaks on my personal journey of tapping into just a higher power and seeing my vision more clear. And, you know, I've been fasting lately and working out more lately and trying to eat healthier and keeping it a routine. And I think Lost and Found just speaks to that because it's like, yo, it's really a conscious decision. Like how I was telling you, like fall in love with show. I fell in love with me. I got to know me. I learned the things that I loved. I learned the things that I disliked. A lot of times we go on and we learn it, but we don't learn from the mistakes. We don't adjust. So it's like the things that you tend to continue to attract that you love, we got to focus more on those. And the things that bring us down, we just have to push them far away. It's simple. Yeah. Like, really got to push them away. But it takes discipline. But after the discipline comes the results. And I think once you see the results, then you'll become more motivated.
Do you journal?
Yeah.
You sound very self-aware. I knew you journaled.
For sure.
How long ago did you start journaling?
Like a year and a half ago, before my last tour. And I started it off like with thoughts at 11:11. So like every night, 11:11 p.m., whatever I'm thinking, I'll just write it down.
Wow. That's
so
dope.
it didn't feel too forced. It's just like my thoughts, like what I'm thinking or how the day was. And you know what I mean? If I miss a day, I don't like get on myself. I just pick up the next day. It's always going to be another day. Do better.
Well, congratulations on everything, man. We appreciate you stopping by while you're on the Cuffing Season tour.
Yeah.
Jagged Edge, Lloyd.
Yes, sir.
Congrats on that as well. How has
man.
that been going?
Another manifestation unfolding. I did a tour called the Cuffing Season Tour probably like 4 or 5 years ago. The cover of the tour, the cover of the flyer was the J.E. Heartbreak Jagged Edge cover.
Wow.
And then I put me, Ye Ali, Garen, and Sayari the Kid's faces on Brandon, Brian, Kyle, and Wingo's faces with the black and white joint. And my whole thing was like bringing back this R&B that felt like Jagged Edge is my favorite group.
Yeah.
So now, full circle again, they doing a Cuffing Season tour. And
they hit you up.
They hit me up.
As they should. Well, again, man, congratulations on everything. Thank you so much for pulling up on us.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you want to leave the people off with?
All wins. Watch out, man.
Yeah.
You seen Young Money. You seen Rockefeller. You seen good music. You seen NWA. You seen them all. But we here. All wins all year.